Okay, so I have to do this video. I got these questions on Tumblr. My friend Kennedy asked me to do them on a video. But yeah, first I have to do shoutouts. So, Betty Bubbles, she's on Twitter. She's my friend Bridget, and she's from school, and we're sisters, cause we're into the same shit, and yeah. Um, link to her Twitter here. Go follow her, cause she's cool. Second is Eddie, or Edo, as I like to call him. He's a fucked up little freak, but he's my new friend. We made friends the other day. He's cool, so link, follow him too, if he's on Twitter. And then on Tumblr, I have two bottles and the wrong road. Link. It is Kennedy, the person who has asked me to do this video. She's lovely. She's one of my best friends, and you need to follow her because she's perfect. Yeah. Okay. First question. What eye color do you find sexiest? Most likely brown. I like brown, but I like green. So yeah. White milk or dark chocolate mocha? Milk. If you could get a Sharpie tattoo on your back, what would it be? I want long live the car crash heart. It's lyrics from Thriller by Fall Out Boy, and I want it on my lower back, but I want it as an actual tattoo, not a Sharpie tattoo. So yeah. Okay, next question. Did you grow up in a small town or a big town? Did you like it? I grew up in Derry, Northern Ireland. It's quite a big town, like it's a city, so yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like most of the time, I didn't mind the school, and most of the people were nice, except from the ones on my street because they were all fucking cunts. Fuck you all. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and I lived there till I was 10, and then I moved to this shithole, which I don't like. It sucks because it's tiny and I live next door to a sheep. Anyway, your favorite adult as a child, not your parents if they were your favorite. My favorite adult as a child was my grandpa and Kirkby. It has remained the same till now. What kind of smoothie sounds really good right now? Mango. Fucking right. Most embarrassing moment from your elementary school years, middle school years, and high school years? Well, I didn't go to any of those things because I don't live in America. I'm just going to use nursery, primary school, and secondary school. So in nursery, I tried to cut off my own hair. That didn't end well. In primary school, I drew on the carpet, and some little shit in my class goes, "Hey miss, guess what? Jade drew on the carpet." She sat me in front of the class for 15 minutes and screamed at me until I broke into tears and admitted doing it. Then she laughed and sat me back down. It was awful. In secondary school, I liked a dickhead in first year. Like, I had a big crush on him, and I was in first year, and it was awful because everyone found out about it, and he was a proper cunt, and I don't know what I saw in him, and even now thinking back on it, I just cringed. It was awful, and that was very embarrassing. Pirates or ninjas and why? Pirates! Fucking pirates! Just because Captain Jack Sparrow. Can't beat him. Okay, have you ever climbed a tree more than 20 feet off the ground? I have not, but I will. It's on my bucket list. Did you like swinging as a child, and do you still get excited when you see a swing set? Yes, I get extremely overexcited, and that will never change because I fucking love it. If you could have any pet in the world, illegal or not, what would you get? I would get a llama or a koala bear. What's your most favorite part of your body? My eyes, because they have this little like ginger circle in around the blue. You can't see it right now, or like even whenever I go close, because this camera sucks and my Google one's like out of battery. Okay, what's your favorite part of your personality? Um, I'm sarcastic and I have a good music taste. I suppose that's about it, to be honest. Madonna or Lady Gaga? Neither. Both. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? I think they're both pretty alright. Like, you know, I respect them. Who else is gonna wear a meat dress or, you know, continue dancing like a 20-year-old when they're like 50? Okay, have you ever watched the Super Bowl all the way through? No, but we're going to next year. We're getting beer and food and stuff, and we're all going to my friend Connor's, and we're all going to watch the Super Bowl. Have you ever watched any major sporting event drunk? No, because I don't like sports. What's the most delicious food you've ever eaten in your life? Just pizza. Pizza in general. I love pizza. Margarine or butter? Which did you grow up with? I grew up with both, but I prefer butter. Whole, skim, 1% or 2% milk. And did you know that they make 1.5% milk? No, I didn't know that. But I just, I don't even like milk very much. But I have a rule. When I go to Starbucks, if I'm gonna get cream, like whipped cream on my coffee, I always get skim milk, and if I don't get cream, then I get whole milk, because then I don't feel as bad about being fat and getting tons of cream on my coffee. Which continent have you been on? Europe, the only one ever. Do you get motion sickness? Any horror stories? No, I do not. Backpacks or satchels? I don't really give a shit. Would you wear a rainbow jacket? Yes. A neon yellow sweater? Yes. Checkered pants? I own a pair. What was your favorite cartoon growing up? Courage the Cowardly Dog, and it still is. It's fantastic and wonderful. But Pokemon as well. If you had to have a cow or a pig, which would you take and why? I would take a pig, and I would like have one of those little tiny mini pigs, and I would train it to act like a cat, and I would love it all the time and cuddle it. If you had to look at one city skyline for the rest of your life, which would it be? Either London or New York, because they're just like fantastic. Ah, da 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 da. Where have I gone? Okay, here. Longest plane ride you've ever been on? 4 hours, I think. Yeah, probably about 4 hours. I think that was to Poland. Yeah. The latest you've ever slept? Till about 6 o'clock in the evening. Would you buy a sweater covered in kitten pictures? Yes. Would you wear it if someone gave it to you for free? Yes. Fucking love cats. Cats are just everything. Do you pick up scabs? Sometimes depends. Like I tend to like punch stuff or whatever, and then I'll get scabs on my hands, and I always pick up those. It's just I don't even mean to. Favorite kind of bean? Disney, black, pinto. I don't like beans. They annoy me. How far can you throw a baseball? 1 centimeter. If you had to move to another country, where would you move? England or America? I think probably England because I have more friends over there. Have you ever eaten Ethiopian food? No. Vietnamese food? No. Korean food? Yes. Nepalese food? No. And how was it? It was good. Small liberal arts school or public university? Why? Small liberal arts school. Because I like art a lot. A relationship with love or one with sex? One with both. Do you eat enough vegetables? No, I really do not. I never eat vegetables. Unless it's salad, I eat a lot of salad. Do you like horror movies? Yeah. How about thrillers? Yeah. Those. Would you scratch a crotch itch in public? No. That's weird. Do you swear in front of your parents? I swear in front of my mother all the time, but not my dad because he's all proper and gay and always getting on about my hair and my stretchers and my nose piercing, which isn't in at the minute, and the way I dress and my makeup, and he's a horrible person. Uh, Coolest thing you've ever been for Halloween? Oh, whenever I was little, I made my own mask, and like, it was amazing. I was amazing. It was wonderful. I really enjoyed that. Whenever I was like 3, that was amazing. It was like Donnie Darko type shit. I was a dark child. If you could change your natural hair color, would you? And to what? Well, yeah, you can guess that all these colors aren't my natural. So yeah, I change my hair a lot anyway. Um, do you want to get married and have kids? No. Ew. Children. Do you use a reusable water bottle? If not, you should. Well, I don't take water and shit anywhere, so I don't really have to. City or nature person? Bit of both. Have you ever used something other than makeup as makeup? Like paint or markers? Yes. I used a gel pen as eyeliner once. Yeah. And whenever I was like 3, I used chocolate lipstick. Can you walk well in high heels even if you're a guy? Well, I'm not really a guy, am I? But I can walk okay in high heels. I just don't wear them often. And 50. Post 5 awesome things about yourself. I'm not posting anything, am I? Because I'm doing this video live. right away. I can't think of 5 awesome things about myself. I have good music taste. I have a 12 millimeter stretcher in my ears. I'm good at makeup. I can listen to people. And I have a face. Okay, that'll do. I'll put links to the questions down here. Thank you for listening to me ramble about a load of shit that doesn't actually matter to anyone. Woo! Okay, thanks guys. Bye bye.